Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, The Budgeting Biologist. My name is Brittany. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping on this little old video. And if you're an oldie but a goodie, thank you so much for coming back. Already February, we're gonna be doing a budget with me. So if you're interested in that type of content, please give this video a like, comment, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Your girl would appreciate it. Let's hop into the video. So when y'all are actually watching this, it will be my birthday. I am turning 33 January 28th. So so I will be out celebrating while y'all are watching this. So leave me a comment down below. I would really appreciate it. So we are going to be working with a total of $4,856.52 for our income from February. I am a salaried employee at my job and I do get 2 paychecks a month. So that is what we are going to be working with this month. And I did just get word from my employer that we will be getting a raise this year, a 3% raise. But you know what? I'm going to be thankful for whatever we get. All right, so down here, I always like to pay myself first and putting money towards savings and investments. So as always, I will be putting $1,000 towards my personal savings, $1,000 towards my house fund, which is for a future down payment. And we'll see what happens this year if we buy a house or not. But that is just something that we are just in the beginning stages of more seriously thinking about. My Roth IRA, which will be getting $541, I can max it out this year. And then this month, I did decide that I want to put aside some money for investing. I did not do that in January, but I will be doing that this month. And I will be most likely investing in like Robinhood versus getting an iBond. Talked about iBonds previously on the channel, but I will most likely be buying some ETFs this month. So down here, I have this additional kind of category where I can see if my budget is zero-based. So I am a zero-based budgeter, which means every dollar and every cent in my budget has a place. So here's my income, all expensive, everything that's going towards my saving and sinking funds. And this number here where it says net total should be as close to zero as possible when we're done. Okay, so now that we have basically paid ourselves, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my fixed expenses. These don't change from month to month, as you can guess. And if you want the link to this spreadsheet that I'm using, it will be in the description box below, along with the instructions of how to make your own copy. So for my rent is $920. And that is my portion of the rent. I split most of these bills with my boyfriend. Water, we are going to be putting $50 towards our water bill. It's almost never $50. Like my portion is almost never $50, but we do like to over budget. $100 will be going towards electric. We have been doing a little bit better on our electricity bill. In December, it was lower in December than it was November. So we'll just have to see what it is this January, but I've been doing better of keeping track of how much electricity we're using. Wi-Fi will be getting $60. And again, these bills here, rent, water, electric, and Wi-Fi, I do split with my partner. My cell phone bill, I pay on my own, and that is always $37.70. And then Apple, which for me is Apple Music Student, and my iCloud storage is $7.28. which gives us a total of $1,174.98 that we will be budgeting for our fixed expenses. And of course, if we go down here to where it says zero base, now we have $1,040.54 that we can basically put towards our sinking funds and our variable expenses. I feel really bougie today, y'all. I just put some lemon and lime in my water, but it makes me feel very bougie. All right, y'all, so moving on to our variable expenses. So first one is going to be groceries. I am planning on putting $250 towards groceries this month. Again, I do split the grocery like bill or how much we spend with my partner, and everything else I pay on my own. Gas will be getting $80 this month. I'm thinking about actually reducing this. I'm gonna actually reduce this to 70. I have not been spending the full 80 this month. So I do work from home about 3 days a week, and then I go into my office twice a week. And I really do not drive on the weekend or anything like that. So, and I have a tiny car. So $70 should be okay for me. Beauty is going to be getting $25 this month. Shopping, which is like toiletry and personal care items. If I want to get something for the apartment, all that type of spending for me goes into shopping. And shopping, I am on a low buy / no buy this year. Did I say that right? A low buy / no buy this year. So I have been challenging myself to spend just less money in general. So I'm only going to be putting $70 towards shopping. And I should be good on most of my like toiletry items and stuff like that. Fun / entertainment. This is the category that I consistently tend to spend the most money in. But January was a very expensive month for this category. February should be a lot less so. I don't think I have any birthdays or events or anything in February. So I think I'm going to challenge myself and leave fun at $200. Spending will be getting $40, and spending is the cash that I carry with me in my wallet. And I really should just rename this coffee and muffins, because that's basically what this money goes to. At my job, there's like a cafe, and the days that I do go in, I'll get like a bagel and a coffee while I'm there. So that is what this money is basically for. Giving always gets $10. Nutrafol, which are the hair vitamins that I used to take, I am giving myself a break from them. They're normally $79 a month, but I'm going to not be getting those for a little while, and I'm going to be putting $0. Eating out, of course, is fast food, things like that. I think last month I did 70, and this is one of the categories I'm trying to reduce this year. So I'm gonna go ahead and reduce it by $2 and do 68 for eating out. Pet, which is anything extra I want to get for my dog Titan, I will get it out of my money, and I usually do about $10 per month. And then I did add buffer here. Of course, we never plan on spending out of our buffer, so I'm going to put that at $0. So right now we have $743 that are going to be going towards our variable expenses. Okay, and if we come down to here where it says, is this zero base? So far we have $297 left over that we can put towards our sinking fund. All right, coming up to our sinking funds, I'm gonna first take care of the ones that I know I want to fully fund. The first one, of course, is car insurance. That is going to be getting $95, and this will be the final payment towards my next 6-month premium that will be due later on in February. So I should have enough to cover the next 6-month premium from Geico. They told me it'll be about $559, and so far, if I add how much I have here, I'll have like $570. So I'll be a little bit over. The next category I want to make sure to fully fund this month is, which one was it? I had this like written down somewhere. Hold on. Medical, I do want to go ahead and fully fund. So I will be getting medical $40. I know Shop Small and YouTube will both be getting $0 this month. Gifts is another category I definitely need to work on. My gifts kind of sinking fund basically got wiped out in January from a bunch of birthdays and other things. So I want to work on getting my gifts sinking fund built up to $300 again. So that's going to be getting $50. Next, I'm going to go ahead and give some money to Future. Future is basically for anything in the future. I know that's super vague, but it just, I don't know, it makes sense to me. And Future is going to be getting $50. So let's see how much we have left over. So we still have $62 that we can distribute. I think the category I'm going to give some money to next is vacation. I am going to Costa Rica with my best friend in March, and my vacation fund is already pretty full. I'm at like around $500. And this is basically the spending money that I plan on taking with me. So I think I'm only going to be giving vacation $15, and that'll have me over my $500 goal. Next, I think the next one I'm going to fund is car. And car, I think I'm going to go ahead and just give car $10. I'm pretty good on car stuff. I did get my oil change recently. The only thing I may have to get done soon is get my tire patched or fixed. And in my car fund, I think I already have like enough to cover that. So I think I'm good with car for right now. So $10 should be enough. Now, clothes, Brittany, and electronics, these are all categories I am doing a no buy in this year. So for right now, I will not be funding clothes. I will not be funding electronics. I will be funding Brittany. I will be funding Brittany. I'm not planning on spending out of Brittany, but I will fund it, if that makes sense, just in case. So let's see how much we have. We still have $37 that we can put to these sinking funds. So I think I'm gonna do 27 in Brittany. And then the last 10 is going to go towards Christmas. And that brings us to a grand total of $297. Which means we have 54 cents left over, and that is gonna go towards my buffer. So if we wanna look at this in kind of a pie chart format of what I plan on putting all of my money towards in February, 54.4% is going to be going towards savings. And I try to put minimum half of my money towards savings right now. I'm debt free. I don't really have a ton of responsibility, and I'm gonna keep doing that, y'all, until I can't no more. 6.1% is going to be going towards sinking funds, and I'm perfectly happy with that. You know, if I would have looked at this like a year ago, I wouldn't have been like, why am I putting so little of my money towards sinking funds? But now that I'm kind of on this low buy / no buy journey, I'm perfectly fine with that for right now. What I'm not fine with is how much of my money goes towards my fixed expenses. Like paying rent, y'all, is just the worst. I hate paying my rent so much, but it is what it is, especially here in the DC area. Rent is just insane, and we don't know how much our rent is gonna go up this year. I know it's gonna go up, but we don't know how much. I do live in a county where the amount rent can be increased is controlled by the county. So it's just how much the county determines that landlords can actually raise rent. I think the last couple of years it's been less than 2%, but I feel like everything has changed because of inflation and everything. So we'll just have to see how much our rent goes to, but I'm really hoping my days paying rent instead of mortgage are going to be coming to an end soon. So yeah, 24.4% going towards fixed expenses. And then last but not least is variable, and I'm perfectly happy with this. 15.3% of my income I have budgeted to go towards my variable expenses. Okay, y'all, so thank you so much for watching this video. Again, if you did enjoy, give this video a like, comment, and of course subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.